This time, for race one, I changed a little bit machine setup, and then a little bit worse than this morning. That's why I cannot push. I cannot keep lap time, and yeah. Also, I'm happy for this podium, but I'm not happy for my lap time. And but
I want to win every time I get on the bike. So do all these boys, but. That was the hardest race of the year for me. I've never really had the pace this weekend. I did a decent lap in qualifying, but I wasn't too confident. I had a crash this morning trying to improve the bike, and my mistake. And so I was a bit nervous going through the race. So I sort of wanted to get a start and get to the front. So if I had any chance of sticking in there, I needed to be with the front group, and I managed to get the start and just settle into a rhythm that I thought was okay. And Josh came past, and I thought, it's perfect for me. I just had to settle there, and Shaky came by. But at that point, I felt all right. I was struggling. I was never going to pass the guys and pull away, but I was just sort of hanging in there. And then I saw Shaky go past Josh, and it came from quite a long way back. So I thought that was a bit brave, because you go in there that fast, you don't sort of realise how not leant over, but how close you are when you have a slide. So he was, obviously I hope he's all right, but it was, lucky for Josh that he didn't get took out in that crash. But no. Overall, I'm happy. Samsung Honda got 2 bikes on the podium, and that's great. But I tried as hard as I could. I was sliding all the way around the last couple of laps trying to have a chance of passing Josh. But I've got to be happy with second. It's still a podium, and I did actually really enjoy it.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, of course, winning it goes without saying. But I felt like I've been trying as hard as the guys that have been winning all season. So it's a great surprise to finally get the win. I've tried just as hard every race, but I'm really proud of the team. They've worked from the first round when we seemed quite a distance from the leading pace. Each round, we've kept working. You can only find the smallest of improvements, but when you keep working every round and find a little bit, we've slowly been catching up. And I've been trying to improve my riding as well. I've been trying to, looking at the way Shaky rides and see how he's standing the bike up and driving on the middle of the tyre to try and make the tyre last longer in the race. I've been trying to do things to improve my riding to help the race, and I think Keo's been a bit hard on himself. We were all struggling at the end of that race for grip, I feel, because, I was worried I was going to lose that number 1 place to Alex, because I was, as he said, I was losing the front he could see it. I felt it, losing the front in the last turn, and having big slides in some of the other turns from on the rear tyre. So we're all trying real hard. The track's hot today, not as hot as it's been, but it's hot enough to feel the spin from the tyre, and as a package, I feel like we're stronger than we've been in previous rounds. So, really proud of myself and the team, everyone involved for keeping at it, and keep trying. And again, we'll be ready to battle for another race.